Hello, welcome to In Defense to Traditional Martial Arts. Saving Kung Fu, been thinking about it a lot. Yes, it's another one of those videos. How do we save Kung Fu? Well, in my humble opinion, I think we need a lot more transparency, a lot more honesty. In recent weeks, I have been accused of wanting to publicly shame people. This isn't the case at all. I want the truth. I want to shine a light on what you can expect to achieve doing certain types of training in Kung Fu. If you aren't training against resistance, if you're not sparring, if you aren't doing impact work, if you aren't doing strength and conditioning, you are not going to be a fighter. You are pretty unlikely to be able to defend yourself in a self-defense situation by waving your arms around and doing some heavy breathing. Sorry to break it to you, this isn't a Shaw Brothers movie from the 70s. Although, to be fair, even in those movies, they still did quite a bit of sparring. If you follow my page, if you follow what I do, you'll know that I issued a challenge a couple of years back now for any Tai Chi instructor in a drivable location in the UK. This challenge is still going, by the way, just in case any of my haters are watching and think they're up to it. I will come to you and you can recreate these marvellous fudging skills on me. Make me jump, make me hop, make me moonwalk. Let's see what you can do. Now, I got as close, I think, as I've ever been to organising going to do one of these challenges. I had Clive Potter.
Right, that's crazy, man.
Accepted my challenge. He posted in a Facebook group that I belong to, a Yang Family Tai Chi Facebook group. He posted his video and I asked why they were jumping. He then responded with, it's kind of an emperor's new clothes kind of defense, I guess. He knows that I do Tai Chi, so it was kind of, if you knew Tai Chi you wouldn't be asking this question. Yeah, that kind of get at my ego, get at my pride, so that instead of questioning it more, I just go, oh yeah, of course I know Tai Chi, so yeah, obviously I know why he's jumping for no reason. But I made a stronger stuff than that, and I responded by saying I've trained with high-level Tai Chi instructors. I've trained with high-level martial artists in general. I know that this stuff doesn't work. So he then got back and said that the reason they jump is because if you don't jump, you will fall over. And I said, if I come to visit you, because he's UK based, would you be able to demonstrate on camera either me having to jump or falling over? And he responded with, yes, if you want to come to my place, I have already told you, you are welcome to come and explore what we do. I'll show you how it is possible with just using a little finger. Interesting. Keep that in mind. Remember the fact that he could make me jump or fall using only a little finger. The more rigid you are, the worse it is for you. Really, I do not understand why you are wasting your time on a Tai Chi group when you have no idea how it works and no understanding of internal. Again, it's emperor's new clothes. If you can't see it, you're not worthy. That's all I can say on this matter. Either come and find out or don't bother me anymore. So I responded with, okay, which day and what time is best for you? Shall I attend a class? I'll bring my camera. And I put, well done, you are the first person to accept my challenge. I was beginning to give up hope. So he replied with, we are open on a Monday evening from, I'll leave out the address details, 7:30 to 8:30 is for Yang Tai Chi, 8:30 to 9:30 for Wing Sun. So how long have you studied Tai Chi and what style? And it went on and on. So then things start to get a bit real. I start to organise the trip. I get a private message. Interesting, that was private. I am writing to you via Messenger as your conversation on the public forum is getting personal between just us. It wasn't getting personal, it was always public. This is the whole point of my page. I want things to be transparent. I want things to be honest. 6th of May, we're closed as it is a bank holiday. That was the date. Next day I had off that fitted in with going down on a Monday. Any other Monday, one thing I will say, you are welcome to come, but no videoing, because I sense from the moment that you responded with bull that certain arrogance in your attitude. Well, I am a little bit arrogant, I do feel, in this topic, because I just know that no one is going to be able to make me react in the ways that they do in their demos. But it's interesting, isn't it? Publicly, yeah, bring your camera, bring anything, I'll throw you with my little finger, all this sort of stuff. Privately, oh no, I don't want you to bring your camera. Yeah, why does it matter if I'm arrogant? The camera isn't going to lie, is it? Like, humble me, make me fall backwards, make me jump, and then I'll have to admit it. If you're scared that I won't show the footage, which I will, I want honesty, film it yourself. It's that simple. I always tell people, if you are scared of our interaction, film it yourself, and then you can show the whole exchange, or you can show the parts that you want to show. You know, it's just how it is. And if I ever film one of these challenges, if anyone is ever brave enough to accept it, I will put out an edited video, and then I will also put out a fully unedited sweeping footage of the whole exchange. You are welcome to come, but leave your attitude behind, as you seem to want a challenge. It was a challenge. It was, and I'm not particularly interested in the way it's done. I'm not interested in the way it's done because I know it can't be done. That's the whole point. As I said before, I am shocked. And here we go again, playing to the Emperor's new clothes. I'm shocked, after all your experience in Tai Chi, that you don't seem to understand how this action in the video works, or what that. That makes sense. I think he was a bit emotional at this point. What this exercise is about, I think he's meant this right. Did you not ever learn about Fa Jin in your style? This is not a challenge. And it was always a challenge. But yeah, it's it's always the same. It's not just Clive, like, bless him, it's not just him. I've had several people arrange for me to meet them. I think they always think I'll back down, and then when I don't, I had a Wing Chun instructor tell me that he could come again publicly. Come anytime you want, I'll throw you ease, I'll show you how stupid you are, I'll bring your camera, and all this sort of stuff. And then privately he's telling me, yes, you can come, but it's a milling session and you've got to pay £50. And I'm like, hey, but you're going to demonstrate this? No, it's a milling session, you're going to stand there, I'll match you up with someone, and you're just going to swing punches at each other. It's like, so, no, he actually responded, you're not allowed to use footwork, you're not allowed to defend, it is just like swing and punch at each other. It's like, nice way to bottle it, mate. They're all the same. They speak big in public, in private it's totally different. They know that they can't reproduce this nonsense on me on camera. It's impossible. So I made a response video about him climbing down, posted it in the groups that we both belong to, hoping it would shame him into actually meeting up and doing it on camera. It didn't though. He responded with, "You're just an arsehole who has nothing better to do in life than try to prove other people wrong." I have never said I make people jump. Yes. They are your words, not mine. It's the compression used by Sung plus the changing of their centre of gravity that makes it appear that way. They're jumping. It's what they do. And if that is the case, do that on me. like, make me do the compression-y nonsense stuff. The move like that, I think it means they move. They move like that because they are stuck to the floor and try to regain their balance. No one's stuck. You can just step, mate. That's how your legs work. You can come and test it, but if you start getting aggressive, it will be Ving's son you are facing, not Tai Chi. I just wrote, better to be an arsehole than a fraud. And then I posted a screenshot of the bit in the conversation, which I wish I'd screenshot, like the whole comments section that we'd been in, because, well, you see what end of it. I guess you won't be coming then to prove me wrong. And this is interesting. This is what they always try to do. Always try to spin it so that you're the one backing down. Like, you could always come on a Saturday at 1 PM. I'll be waiting. I put, and I can film it. And it's, no, you will know yourself. That's all that is needed. It's not. This is the point of the channel, right? It's between you and me. You have made it personal. I respond to it, you're all the same. I'll be waiting, his response. And then I respond to it, no you aren't. This is how you try to convince yourself you didn't pussy out of this. We both know you did. You're all the same. Just another snake oil salesman. He wrote, coward. I responded with, sad. You will be the star of my next video, featuring this conversation. Whatever. This is private conversation. I responded with, coward. And then this person is unavailable on Messenger. So then, obviously, when I went back to the conversation, I now can't see it because he's blocked me. If we want to save Kung Fu, the Chinese martial arts community needs to step up. We need to start training properly. We need to learn lessons where lessons have been learned, that being MMA, kickboxing, boxing, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, judo, all of these things. People doing stuff for real, that's what we need to learn from. And all of this, well, I'll poke you in the eyes, bite you, nonsense. I've got videos on all of that. Like, most of the techniques, I'd say at least 95% of Kung Fu techniques all involve not biting and eye poking. They all involve strikes, throws, sweeps, trips, pins, all that kind of stuff. The nasty sort of eye poking, throat chopping stuff, it's very, very minimal because it's low percentage techniques. It's just, let's be honest, let's start training together. I've got in touch with a guy. We're hopefully going to sort something out in the summer holidays. We're going to get together, do some interviews, a little bit of training, a little bit of sparring together. I want to shine a spotlight on the people that do it properly, as well as pointing out the snake oils? Oh, hello, what are we? The snake oil salespeople of the Chinese martial arts community. I also want to shine a light on the people doing it properly, the people who have at least 1 foot based in reality. So if you want to show that your school doesn't teach this nonsense, get in touch. We'll sort something out. UK based only, unfortunately. If you think you can make me hop or jump, let's get it sorted out. Let's shine a light on it. Let's be transparent. Let's be truthful. Put it on camera. You can put it on your own camera. We can both film it and we can put it out there for the world to see. Let's be honest. Let's bring Tai Chi back from being a joke into a realistic martial art that people don't have to be embarrassed to tell other people that they practice it. Catch you soon.